No, I love all of you guys. It's just other media guys, I suppose.
You looked at me. You looked at me.
I did, Steve. I looked at you directly.
Coach, how was spring ball?
It was good. We certainly, I think, made some progress, but lots of things to get done still in the summer and into fall camp. But I like where we're at, and we'll see kind of as we go through the portal here if we have any surprises. But I thought the kids worked hard and a lot of positive things.
What's at the top of that checklist before fall from like a personnel standpoint?
Yeah, I still think that we need to find that third tackle that you're really excited about. I think that was something that we wanted to solidify, but had a couple injuries through spring ball that limited some guys in their reps. But that's something that we'll have to focus on this summer and certainly hit hard once we get back in the fall.
How do you feel about the interior of the offensive line and the development from those guys there?
Yeah, we had, like I mentioned, we had a couple guys that were injured, so it gave opportunities to guys like Keith Olson, Alex Harrison, Roger Alderman, Ike Garcia. So they got a lot of reps, and I think they certainly took advantage of those opportunities. We had Tanoa and Moko miss some time there, so having those two guard spots open for a lot of the spring gave some guys some opportunities, and I think they took advantage of it.
A lot of your skill guys, quarterback and running backs, are new. Does that matter as much, the offensive lineman?
I think obviously the quarterback position, I think Devin came in and he's really won the trust of the offensive line. I think he's a really good leader. I think he's a dynamic playmaker. The running backs, like you mentioned, is a new room as well. I think the kids that we brought in at the skill positions have really bought into the culture at Utah, and I wouldn't say it's seamless, but have certainly earned their keep, so to speak.
How have you seen Spencer take that next step as a leader in spring?
Yeah, that was my challenge to him to become, obviously he's got a lot of accolades and things like that by his play, but my challenge to him was to become more vocal, and he's certainly done that. Sometimes he's a little bit goofy from time to time. He still is a kid, but he's got a great heart. It's important to him, and just the vocal leadership is probably where he took the biggest step.
Ideally, you roll with 10 guys that you can trust at any point in the season. How close are you to that 10-man rotation, do you think, right now?
With everybody healthy, I think we're comfortably sitting at between 8 and 10. I think there's a couple guys in that range that could still take another step forward, but I think we have some good depth, and hopefully with this portal window opening, I sit and I'm cautiously optimistic we'll be okay, but I would say 8 to 10.
With Fano being as good as he is, do you expect defensive lines to adjust to that?
He's a really, he's a talented player. A lot of things that he can still work to improve. But in terms of, any player, you're going to try to find their weaknesses. And as defenses prepare for him and our offense, I'm sure they'll look for things to try to exploit. And hopefully, Spencer continues to get better and work on the things that he needs to.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right,
Thanks,
guys.
Coach.
Yeah, even you, Steve. Thanks.